How does innovation happen? How did a revelation by an 18th century English physician usher in the dawn of immunology and the modern vaccines that today protect everyone you know? How did two brothers with a boyhood dream to defy the law of gravity launch an era of flight where 6 million of us now take to the skies every day? How did the need for collaboration at 4 leading universities set the cornerstone of the internet that today digitally connects us to the totality of human understanding? In the tradition of these breakthroughs, NTT tackles the most challenging technological issues of our time for the good of society and the lives of us all. Every day, we strive to create a better world for a brighter future. Because at NTT, our mission is not just to change the world, it's to upgrade reality.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the host of University of Chicago's Big Brains podcast and today's MC, Paul Rand.
Thank you all so much for coming to today's event. Welcome to Upgrade 2023. Today, we are going to explore the journey from ideas to innovation. You'll be able to say that you were there when researchers first shared some of their inventions that are still in their infancy, and not unlike the day the internet began or even the first voyage of the Wright Flyer. You're going to witness today how an idea becomes a prototype and ultimately an innovation on the leading edge of the market. And we're going to play out the entire story of how innovation happens and upgrades reality, much as the short film that we just saw. We're going to begin our day with a keynote from NTT Research CEO, Kazu Gomi.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Paul, for your introduction. My name is Kazu Gomi. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of NTT Research. Welcome to Upgrade 2023 today. Some of you may have already gone to the exhibit at NTT yesterday and then saw some of the evidence of what's going on in NTT R&D. Just for your information, as a starting point, that exhibit is still open throughout the day today. If you have missed something or if you haven't gone there, you have a chance to do that today. Anyway, Upgrade 2023, that's where we are. You may wonder where this name coming from. Well, some of the videos that you just saw gave you an impression or some idea how this naming is coming from. From NTT Research, NTT's whole R&D perspective, our mission, we believe, is to upgrade the reality. Of course, the reality in this sense is that what's the standard? What's the reality you are living into? We want to bring the whole reality upgraded. So that's our mission, we believe, and then that's our day-to-day mantra, so to speak. NTT is a short of Nippon Telegraph and Telephone Corporation. So, as you can imagine, we started out our business with telephone and telegraph. And then we have this long history of over 100 years. Now, today, our business is spanning around 80 plus countries around the world. And with regard to the services we provide, it's a full stack from IT infrastructure services all the way to the integrations and application management and so on. So full stack and full coverage of the world. That's what we do. And on top of that, NTT has the pride into our R&D. That's our kind of DNA for again, over 100 plus years. So we do have over 5,000 R&D employees in the NTT Group, and we have an annual budget of $3.6 billion, which is about 3% of our annual entire group revenue. So that's what we do. And we have a big research center in Japan, and also we have a research center in California here and Sunnyvale. That's where I am from. Now, when you look at today's world, it is all very well connected, and many, many different services have become possible. Connected car, connected home, connected businesses that bring your whole thing to the next level. And then during the pandemic, just think of it that if we didn't have all the tools that we had, probably many people are sick of it with the online communications, online meetings, but I don't think you can imagine without it, we weren't able to live for the last 2+ years. Anyway, so that's the technology that made our life so much more, in a way, enjoyable and so much more efficient. However, when you look at the trajectory of where we are going, I think we need more. But technology is making our life so much better, but this is not the end of the game. We still have so much rooms to improve to make our lives even better and even more efficient. To make it happen, our IT infrastructure needs to get improved even further to be able to support more capacities and more speed and so on. But we have to also be careful about potential negative impact of those things. More connected you are, of course, that you have concerns about your privacies and securities and so on. And of course, that energy consumption is a big issue for everybody on this planet. So NTT has launched a new project called IOWN, I-O-W-N, Innovative Optical and Wireless Network. This project is a big project for us, 10+ years. We are doing this project with over 100 partners from different industries and academics. But our goal of this IOWN is that how to make this technical innovation sustainable in terms of how to support all the ever-increasing demand from the society and business, while we can manage the energy consumptions and then keep the earth green. So those two, in a way, a little bit conflicting requirements. We have to that's the challenge we are facing, and we are trying to accomplish all of that. So throughout today's session, you will hear a lot of different R&D innovation projects, starting from the basic research all the way to the social implementations. But the whole theme of today's presentation is around this IOWN thing. Especially in the morning, we have set the program that you will hear very interesting, innovative, basic, fundamental research that we are engaged in our labs in Sunnyvale. You will hear about the privacy protections, new encryption technologies, and then also you will hear about the medical applications. We put that all technology together to push the envelope of the new medical treatments, and then new devices that we are working on, challenged on, to create the new quantum and then the new optical devices that the team has working on. In the afternoon, we are switching a gear a little bit and then start talking about how to take the seeds of basic technology into that more reality, how to implement it into the society. So you will hear about this encryption side of the house and also the future of the work, future of the workplace, factories, and also how to visualize the emissions of different carbon footprints and so on, how to do that. And in the end, you will hear from my colleagues from Tokyo to really overseeing, just to give you the summary of this IWOM project. So that's the full day today ahead of you. And but throughout the day today, hope you will understand and have a better visibilities about NTT's R&D effort. And at the end of the day, my hope is that we will create the feelings together to upgrade the reality. So thank you very much and hope you enjoy the day.
All right, thank you very much.